patio ticks. Well, I just did a water change like 2 days ago, and it's cloudy. I understand they poop a lot, but it shouldn't be cloudy like this, where there's a glow around him wherever he goes. So today I'm gonna do a little DIY filtration system for them. Hopefully that clears up the cloudiness of the water. This one's kind of cloudy. It's not as bad as that one, because that one is super cloudy. These guys are good, and this one is still cloudy. It's been cloudy for a whole week. So I'm gonna do a DIY project, and here we guys go. All right, so here we go. These carbon Marineland, these really help. Last time I had a small mix of these and some rocks, and they really help made the water clarity a lot. Also, it's a good filtration. Keeps your water clean as well. And I got these U media right here. I've never used these before, but as far as I know, a lot of people use these. It's good to keep these around. I just started.
One eternity later.
Yo, that took a little bit longer than expected. I was testing two methods out. One was I poke a lot of holes in there, in between the bottles, and then no holes on top. So I stick in the air bubbler in there, and the moment I put water in there, let it bubbles start running, filtration start running, boom, all the black carbon was popping out of the bottle, because there's a lot of them that are very low, small, and they're just coming out. I'm like, oh my god. And like, as you guys can see at the bottom here, I still have some left, so I decided to just throw it in the middle of that sponge right there, and then just did that DIY myself. I bought the sponge and I just threw the carbon in there. So hopefully that clears up all the cloudiness. So for this one, I figured out I should just throw in all the carbon and the media in there, empty bottle, no water, and then I poked a lot of holes on top of the cap, and I sticked it in there. I flipped it upside down so the air stone could go all the way to the bottom, and then I filled water in there, run the line through there first, and then I plugged it in there into the air bubbler, and then boom, magic happened. Nothing is going through. Of course water is going through, and other stuffs are going through, but as far as I know, filtration looks good. I also did this one too, because there's water bottle, so there's no use for that one. So I was like, might as well just do it in there too. Use this right here, and this one's hanging right here, so it should make less noise, because that one makes a lot of noise. Same with this one too, but I couldn't get this one, all the stones, to get to the bottom, so the air stone to get to the bottom, so I just left it as it is, and it seems to be working too. Looks good. And I just had a lot of white bubble or white U media, so I was like, throw some in here, throw some in there, and throw some in here too, and a little bit right there, because it is the weather is getting freaking warmer, so it's gonna get a lot dirtier. Maybe what I'm gonna do with these is, once they get dirty, I'll take them out, I'll wash them, I'll bleach them, I'll clean it for several days before all the bacteria or or the bleach is still on there. So clean it real good before I put it back in there, because I don't want anything to do any internal bleeding to them. They're gonna die quick, you know, once they get internal bleeding. And same as usual, these guys are doing fantastic, doing great. I did lose a couple of Reminos and one gold barb, but as far as I know, everybody's doing great. None of the Danios, I lost none of the Danios. All the betas are looking good too. Plecos, Corys, yeah, everybody's doing super good. Super healthy tank. I did lose a couple. I don't know what was the cause. Maybe they're sick, maybe they're old already, you know. This kind of hobby, you lose fish all the time, so maybe it's part of my mistake for not quarantining them too. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. This DIY project took longer than expected, and I did mess up, so it is gonna take longer than expected. Yep, this dude, I was just talking about him a couple days ago about his coke coming in, and today it finally came through more. I don't know if you guys could tell the difference, but for me, it's there. It's coming in. It's looking great. And hopefully these biomedias cleans this up in a couple days. Yep, remember to like, comment, and subscribe.